What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Madden 22 Minnesota Vikings franchise video. I'm your host, No ID. I know you're probably confused, like, why this man talking? It's the Silent Series. Well, I got a lot of stuff to complain about, all right? But first, y'all see my boy Dalvin Cook. 20 carries, 223 rushing yards, averaging 11.1, 4 rushing touchdowns, 3 receptions, 38 yards, 12.7 yards for reception and a receiving touchdown. But guess what they did? Y'all already know what they did, bruh. Y'all already know what they did. Let me go ahead and show you what they did. I don't even know how to do it. Cause this not typically an issue that I have to deal with. Where is it? I guess here. Oh yeah. Injury report. Yeah, y'all already know where I'm going. They took this man out for 6 weeks. Right before the playoffs. This is the first playoff game. They took my boy for 6 weeks. Took my center for 3. And took Johnson for 7. I don't really use Johnson, so I mean, I ain't gonna trip about that. But I had already been saying, you know, it was getting a little easy. You know what I'm saying? I was feeling myself. Y'all seen the games. I'm just like blowing folks out, all this kind of stuff. But then they pulled this BS, man. They pulled this BS. And now we have to win the playoffs and the Super Bowl without our MVP. I wonder if they even still gonna give him MVP. They might not even give him MVP no more. We're gonna have to throw it on him. We're not gonna be able to run on Warner. I think we played them already. We beat the San Francisco 49ers, if I remember correctly. So I'm not really too concerned. Scoring 5 rushing touchdowns, that's probably not going to happen. Interception, yeah, I could do that. Sack 3 times, I could do that. 3 passing touchdowns, probably. And blowout. Let's go with that. Start the training. I just want to see if we played the 49ers. I think we did. I want to see if we beat them before. We got somebody to upgrade. So we're going to have to be in a timeshare with Madison and the other guy. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce his name. But he returns the kicks for us. Inagwe or something like that. He's pretty fast, but as far as like a well-rounded running back, he's not quite there yet. But we're gonna have to do running back by committee to finish the season out strong. So we'll see, man. We'll see if that stuff that I've been doing in the past is going to if it's still gonna pan out. So we didn't get home field advantage because the Saints got home field advantage. I think they might have beat us. That would be the only way, right? Because we were both 14-3. So they must have beat us in order for them to get home field advantage. But let's get it, man. Probably ain't gonna be saying too much because, like I said, this is the Silent Series.
52 and now back for the road to the Super Bowl here in the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium.
Oh, feel weird already.
It's wild card weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the
Yeah, I probably
and the Minnesota Vikings.
Osborne's supposed to be injured. Look, he's out here. Osborne is supposed to be injured, but he was just out here playing. I know y'all saw that. This game is ridiculous, man. Okay. Jimmy had a good season. Yeah, that's what I just said.
He feels like he can take some shots against the secondary. In fact, in our meeting, he said not only can he take shots, he expects to do it.
Oh, I missed the tackle. And he carried my defenders. Okay. They on that BS already. Also, I don't know if y'all noticed, but I've started to like pick all my plays. Offense and defense. Oh! Yeah, offense and defense. I've been trying to pick my plays. I feel like that's part of the reason why I've been like blowing out the computer, like blowing out all Madden, is because I think I figured the computer out, basically.
Garoppolo gonna give to Mostert.
But they running on the inside. I did defend run outside, but look at this.
List of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
No, this just happened. Maybe it's my fault, though. Maybe I shouldn't have been playing them that late in the... Golly. They doing what they want to, man.
Step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
Oh, I tried to hit stick that boy.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker.
Oh my gosh, these boys is driving, man. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous because I don't have Dalvin, man. I know it's next man up, but look at this. It's like the swagger in my whole team is gone.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1, and people want to run.
Let's go.
This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Mostert.
Oh, boy.
He sneaks his way forward only for
You ain't sneaking your way nowhere.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. Now
good hit.
The defensive front, they won that battle.
Y'all shade inside.
Line of scrimmage. They used great leverage.
Oh, good route.
And stacked him up.
Now this
good route.
throw caught left side. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 19. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
I missed. Oh my gosh, this has been a methodical drive, man. This worries me. Because my defense been, we're usually getting turnovers. They don't usually start doing this until a little later.
On 2nd and 7, Garoppolo.
Boy. All right, here we go. One more stop.
Out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
One more stop.
4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down.
I'm right there. Get it! Come on, Woods. Oh, they're going for it. They're going for it.
They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Get in there. That's me.
And it's incomplete.
Good D, boy.
And they turn it over.
Don't try Patty P. That boy on a contract year. Don't try Patty P. All right, this is where it's going to get tricky, y'all.
Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 11.
This is where it's going to get tricky.
First carry for the Boise
Oh, maybe
State
not.
Bronco, Alexander Madison.
Maybe not.
Taken down at the 18. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Switch it this side. Weak side, weak side. Yeah, that's them.
Here's a give to Madison running right.
Ooh.
He is taken down at
Yeah,
the 21.
Varner not letting that go.
The good run on 1st down followed up by a not so good run on 2nd down.
We got the 2 running backs. All right, so this is Nwangu. This is who I was talking about right here. All right, here we go. Let's see how this goes.
Now the Iowa State product, it's Nwangu.
Good run.
Vikings first down as the tackle made at the 26-yard line.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were
going
for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion.
Don't look like they're going to give me that. Let's motion him out. Let's see what he does.
Yeah, I say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins.
Oh, there we go. Oh,
it's caught
good
on the
catch.
right side at Smith. And he'll be out.
Irvin been having a breakout these last few games.
They'll contain him to just 4.
Well, I said Irvin, but Irv Smith. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do.
Let's switch the running back.
Like a wide receiver, the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline.
This might not work out.
Blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense. Well, if you're a football guy, that's
Let's
a pretty
see.
run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
Oh gosh.
Cousins on 3rd and 2. This goes out wide for
Oh my gosh, that was close. I'm doing too much, but I have to. I gotta do this because I don't have Cook. Like I gotta make these adjustments.
The way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it.
Oh no.
Yardage, so they're gonna throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm.
Oh, let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
And the Vikings will strike first here. This
Let's go.
Matchup.
All right, so even though they had that long drive, they went for it. We made them pay for it. So we Gucci. We Gucci.
It's a touchdown for Minnesota. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Back out there comes the 49ers offense, ready for their second drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it.
Hey man, I cannot stop the run.
They had to like the feeling that they had going out offense.
I cannot stop the run right now.
Capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once.
We got the pressure.
Keep moving it, make them do it again.
We ain't even been worried about Kittle so far.
Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people
Get them out there.
Are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
I'm right here. Don't do it. Oh, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. He had people open underneath. He had people open underneath. I don't know why he did that.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline they showed on defense?
Let's go.
After the offense scored to
Damn. Hit him with the stiff arm. Let's go, baby. This our postseason. This our year, man. If y'all was wondering. This our year.
Here's Madison running on first
down. Oh. Let's go. Let's go, man. Yeah. Y'all thought it was a wrap because Cook was gone? Nah, man. This is supreme coaching. This is coaching. This is what it's like to be an owner. Yes, sir. Let's get it.
He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
They gave me that last pick, though. I don't know why they did all that. They ain't have to do all that.
First drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan?
Let's see.
Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for
There's
the 26.
Debo over here.
To throw, it's Garoppolo.
Uh-oh, they found him.
First catch of the game for George Kittle.
They found him.
Able to get this one across the 35.
He was wide open, though.
His first catch of this wild card
Big
game,
Nickel
but it's
should
good
take
for
care
a
of this,
first
though.
down.
I should be able to keep him from doing that with this.
Anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that
Got
don't
Smith
normally
and
press.
Woods.
You put a press on, bring people to life, make them
Should be
move a little
good.
bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
What?
And
No.
Mostert with a first down carry. Nice carry. Gets his way forward for a pickup.
Averaging
of
over
about
5
6
yards a carry.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now.
I'll watch
Bam,
Kittle myself.
boom, biff. That's how they feel good.
There we
about
go.
moving the football.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
There we go.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative.
Let's
But,
stay
you know,
in,
maybe
let's stay in
it's
Big
easy to
Nickel.
sit in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them
Switch
open
that up.
things because otherwise, this defense just going to get
Oh, I'm on him.
and set them down.
I'm on him. That's a cover sack. Let's go.
Now Garoppolo is in.
Let's go. I lock Kittle up.
Down he goes.
Lock Kittle up, boy, like he stole
First
something.
half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
Let's
I love
go.
the observation because with that type of a lead,
This is a horrible
they felt
punt.
they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive.
Told
It's
you.
been paying off for 'em so
Why
far
is this
this
kicker
year.
so fast? Oh my God.
Other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
The kicker was running like a full flat.
Return, it springs him for 25. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. First and 10.
They don't know what to do with us.
On the handoff, it's Madison.
Good run.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to get
Dang,
for a
man.
touchdown, so a lot of your
I might have to
calls
trade
are setting things up for maybe
Cook
later
next
in the
season.
game, trying to establish the inside run
See what I can get for him.
Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Okay. So they in man, right? No? Nah, they're not.
To throw on second and 6.
Got him.
Cousins, he'll take a shot for the end zone.
That's easy money, bro.
And it's taken
Oh
in
my
for a
goodness.
touchdown. D.D. Westbrook.
That's his second one?
2 touchdowns here so far.
All right,
The
DD, I
Vikings
see you.
Continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they
Dang.
add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0.
Let's go. It's a blowout.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
Old-fashioned butt whooping.
And
They should have
ECJ
gave me my
will
bye.
not return it, and they'll
They
bring
should
it
have
out
gave
to
me
the
my first
25.
round bye.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and
Oh.
what you also have to guard against is calling
Okay, Kittle.
play.
Kittle jigging. I got to keep my
Big
eye on
shot
Kittle. I
downfield.
know that
You
already,
think
but
you're
I
gonna
keep
get all these points back on one drive.
slipping.
You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to
Let's
go
go.
ahead and force everything either.
Oh, good. Yeah, that was my area.
Meanwhile, Garoppolo
That was my
throw
area.
Taken in by Samuel. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Come on, Kittle. You want some of this?
On the handoff,
Oh,
this is
he
Mostert.
played me.
And they're
I thought he was running a
midfield,
route.
just a yard or 2 shy of the
I thought he
40.
was running a route.
56 yards rushing for him in this first half as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. This
Man, he
offense
did
finding
jack.
its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. This is Mostert.
Hit this man.
And he'll bring this one inside the 35. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. A handoff running left is Mostert.
Dang, I don't know where my
And
person
he'll get a
was.
little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32.
Let me see. Let me see where I was. Oh, I was blocked. Okay. I was the corner on the outside. I was trying to get there, but I never saw myself pop up. So that's why I was like, I wonder what happened. Ah.
And he's going to get the first
I
down.
missed the tackle.
Bring him down at the 23. 9 yards that time.
They've been driving
That's quite a spot there for his first
for the
carry
most
of the game, but
part of this
obviously they had
game
plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question
due
about
to the
it
run
here.
game.
Why not go
Run
with the
game's
fresh
been treating
legs,
them
able to push
well.
forward, pick up that first. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Got his man complete over the middle.
Man.
That's James. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short.
Let's
Nice
see.
pickup of 9 yards.
My
on
boy's
first down.
tired, but we finna get this 2-minute
Never make the
warning.
mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys,
Get a
like we're watching
breather.
here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. To throw is Garoppolo.
Oh, I tried to.
Looking left side, and he's got him in.
Ah.
That's James.
I was trying to cover too many
49ers
people.
are gonna have a 1st and goal as he's taken down
But
at
that's
about
better
the
than
'This
8-yard line.
has
giving
to
up
go
the
down
score,
as one of the
obviously.
simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the
All
sticks
right,
moving.
this should be good.
There's Garoppolo to throw.
Yes, sir.
He hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of
Let's
receivers
go.
to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Oh, he's open. Not anymore. Yes, sir. Thomason. Oh, no, that's Pierce. Sack 2, baby.
Second goal, last thing you need
Sack
to do
2.
is
We
get
ain't giving
pushed
up no
back
points,
to take
baby.
a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Oh. Oh, that was a flag. They ain't call it, though. I got... Oh, no! Yes. I'm like, I got everybody covered, but he did break open for a minute. And not pass interference, though. They ain't call it. Ugh.
And Gold is able to put it through. And the deficit
Dang.
drops now from 21 down to 18. Now maybe a moral victory of sorts. They're on the board here late in the first half, but this offense just
Kick
hasn't
it
looked that
off.
sharp.
Hey,
Yeah, but at least they
should I
get
take it
3
out? I
points,
don't see why
right?
not.
At least have something to quote-unquote hang their hats on and maybe feel a little bit better about themselves as they head to the half.
32.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at
Should we
the
see if we can
32.
score?
Here comes Kirk Cousins now.
Let's try to screen.
Back out there. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
We got my
Does
boy
a lot
out
for your
here.
confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're
Yes,
playing.
sir.
I think he expects to throw at least another one.
Good
Just say
stuff.
now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling them on
See if
the
we get them
field,
3
folks.
points
He
back.
wants that type of celebration.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Look, Osborne is out here. Wasn't he? Was that not him that was injured?
Cousins now from the 50. That's
Oh.
into the hands of Westbrook over the middle.
Don't let him hit you, buddy.
Inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
This the playoffs, man. We gotta
As it'll come with
we gotta go
36
for it all.
to go in half number 1.
We gotta go for
Back-to-back
it all.
good plays have them on the move on first down.
He a little too close to my man's right here.
Now Cousins.
Oh, he beat him.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
It's easy money, man.
Touchdown,
You too close to my man's down here.
Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon.
You too close to my man's right here, man.
Widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point
Goodness
right down
gracious.
the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. Scoring summary.
Let's go.
3-play drive. And it's polished off by a Viking score. Now Joseph
Man.
tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
I know none of y'all want to see a blowout.
Yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy
I know y'all didn't
of
come
20,
here
so
for a
the decision to
blowout.
Bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Raheem Mostert and the Niner offense getting the football back. And I'm wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they
Let's
haven't scored a
go.
lot of points.
I think they still have to show him as a threat. Make sure he touches it a few times.
Teddy lost the football.
Y'all better go to halftime, man. Y'all better go on to halftime,
Defense
man.
not able to defensive
Let's
perspective,
go.
what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about.
I told you to go to halftime. Go to halftime. Let's go, man. I might end it right here and catch y'all on the next game.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much.
Or I might just let y'all watch along. But for me, I'm gone, man. Back to the Silent Series. I appreciate y'all for joining. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Peace.
And it's the Seattle Seahawks who are moving on to the next round as they were able to knock out the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. As for our game, it has been very one-sided in that first half. But you can't take anything for granted in playoff football. As we send you back out to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Here's Kirk Cousins now, the centerpiece of our player spotlight. And a trio of touchdown passes so far. They've got the lead as well. All is good in their football world at this point.
And it's so much fun for our colleagues, right? Think about our producer, our director.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Here's Madison getting it again on second. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Here's Britton Colquitt now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. Garoppolo now. Throw left side complete. That's James. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. That's caught by Werner, the tight end. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. Mitchell. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
I love the modern game, but that was a throwback right there to see the big man with football, running, knocking people aside, and picking up yardage. That takes me back to the 60s, the 70s, when fullbacks ruled the earth.
And he is going to have a Niners first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Finding room to the 20 and down to the 16-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down, it's Mitchell. And across the chalk into the end zone.
Now, I know y'all saying that BS now. Look at these animations, bro. Look at these animations, bro. Explain this to me. Explain this to me. All right. Bam. He's not down. He's not down right here. Or y'all gonna try to say he's not touching the ground? Let's see. I can't really. I think I'm zoomed in too much. Okay, so he's not down. Oh, he stood straight back up. And then fell forward. Trucked my buddy. No momentum. Fell forward into the end zone. All right.
And the 49ers
okay.
Score.
I'm just checking.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And this is up and good. It cuts the lead to 28-10 now. A 10-play drive that time. And the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. And the Vikings now heading onto the field. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Madison. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd and 7, Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we get back. On the quick handoff, it's Juszczyk. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle.
A good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
Right back to Juszczyk again. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And that's why the fullback position was created. You just want a big, strong, powerful guy you can hand the ball to and pick up good yardage.
They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Another carry here for the fullback, Juszczyk. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And that's why that position was created. Big, powerful, strong guy who can carry the ball and plow forward. That's exactly why you have him on the field.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. This is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't
would do
even know
for them?
why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Gold with the extra point, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Minnesota's offense takes over possession, and they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
2nd and 5 now. Cousins. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their
That's caught by Debo.
Bro, I'm really about to throw this game away. I'm really about to throw this game away. Oh my gosh.
Samuel, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And
Oh
the
my
Niners
goodness.
have made it a
I took my foot off the
one-score game
gas.
Again, here in the 4th. Garoppolo looking to throw for it.
Come on,
This
what
is
you
caught.
doing?
They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It
Come
gets
on,
them back
bruh.
within a field goal. I guess
All
the
right.
coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3
Come on,
and
man.
feeling great about themselves.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this a very important drive leading in the fourth quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 86 yards.
I mean, I'm not worried. I'm just irritated that I'm even in this position.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. From the 35 on second down. Cousins.
Oh, come on, Thielen.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Oh, boy.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now Cousins.
Oh, my God. I threw another one.
Look at this. They get the
Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness.
So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some
Come on, defense.
And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to
Come on, y'all.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
A gain of 6 there.
We're gonna let these boys come back.
A big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Come on.
To throw again on second down. Garoppolo.
Oh, no.
That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown.
Oh, my gosh.
3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
Oh, my goodness.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
We got to get a touchdown right here.
Extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Oh, I'm going to be cussing him out on the way to the bus.
Keneduagu now out of his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Let's go.
Kirk Cousins now gearing up to lead this offense back out there. And the interception that ended their previous drive, that might be one to look back on and say that was the turning point of this game.
Hey, partner, guess what? There's still time for a few more turning points in this
game.
They're only 1 score down.
Yeah, true. We could have some twists and turns. Stay tuned.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Cousins.
Let's go.
That went into the hands of Thielen, complete.
I went from 3 touchdowns, no picks, to 3 picks straight.
His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. Now a give to Madison.
Dang. I think they were in safety blitz. Yeah, I could have took a shot right there.
It'll be second down. And as a
Probably should have.
Getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Eluding the pressure right.
He dropped it.
Incomplete.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself,
there's no way he just dropped that.
Before a big scene, right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
There's no way he just dropped that right now.
The first half scoring points, haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Play action now, Cousins. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Good catch.
And this is caught on the side.
And it better be roughing the passer. It better be roughing the passer.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do
yes, decline.
So let's see what this is about.
Decline, baby. Oh my goodness.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand.
This game shouldn't even be like this right now.
Important extra point here to stretch.
And he shouldn't be in fire no more because I just went over 30 yards.
He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point.
All right, we need to stop, y'all.
So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it all culminates
We need
in a
to stop.
touchdown for Minnesota. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And not willing
We need to
risk
stop,
another
baby.
fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Set to take over again here on offense, Jimmy G and the 49ers. Certainly they want to win this game, but down 3, they know what they need to do. Get in field goal range, at least have a chance to tie.
Oh, he gave it up.
My goodness.
He gave it up.
Picked off
Let's
around
go.
the 27, and his guys are gonna
Let's
get the
go.
football at the 23-yard line.
A few things better
blew it.
than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
Tried to truck that boy.
No better sight. Well, not for the quarterback to just throw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but throw it
Let's
to
go.
the big guy. But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll run it with Madison. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
On the toss, here's Nwangu.
Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll look to run with Nwangu. And this time he is in.
Kene Nwangu. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run.
And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
So Jimmy Garoppolo and the offense down by 10. A little under 1:50 remaining. First man through. It's the fullback Juszczyk. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. To throw is Garoppolo. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now Garoppolo. A first down there on a pickup of 25. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Garoppolo to throw. This one taken in by the former Baylor Bear, Jalen Hurd. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 28. 15 yards there on the catch and run. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Gets this one to use check. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Back to throw, Garoppolo. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And the Vikings will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them one step closer.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.